Second and goal. Young is in trouble. Cam Jordan chasing him out of bounds. Eventually, Demario Davis got over there.
Screen, Godwin blown up by Davis. Mingo's close to the line as well. Moore is in motion. They go to Hubbard, and Hubbard is hit behind the line of scrimmage. Directing traffic, Whitley get. Young trying to avoid the rush.
Yeah, they're not going to let the Saints get their goal line defense in. They're going hurry up, keep the small guys out there.
Tryouts here again. Demario Davis got on his back there, went for a bit of a ride, but held him a little bit short. Used their second time out there. 34 seconds, first down outside the 10. Cousins lets it rip, hit as he threw, and Demario Davis was that close to picking it.
Let the defense know how the game's going to go.
4th and 1, and the Saints defense comes up big as Chubb is stopped on 4th down. Second and goal. Winston to the end zone, broken up, nearly intercepted by Demario Davis, and now Hopkins will head back out. Brown start from the 10-yard line, hand off Chubb. Demario Davis.
We didn't start off great, but we finished strong, right? What kind of story is that? Oh, almost intercepted.
New quarterback, Thompson Robinson. We saw him for one play earlier.
They converted 4th and 10 on the last drive. This is 4th and 9. Four-man pressure lock on the roll again. Pumps, throws across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Catches it. He's right here. Now he's going to go down. Now watch, he's going to jog like he's going to the sideline. He's like, yeah, it's it, boys. Let's come on. Let's get over here. And then he's like, you know what? I wonder if I turn left right here.
Yeah, I'm going to run this back. Maybe they didn't see that I gave myself up.
In the NFL, Commanders leading the Saints 14-0. New set of downs after Daniels escaped, picked up the first. Daniels on the move once again, shoved out of bounds. And all of a sudden, some life here in the dome. Hand off to Robinson. And it's Demario Davis who makes the stop. Leading by the same score as the Cowboys, 17-7. Daniels, delayed handoff. And it's Demario Davis right there.
And the Raiders continue to crush it on 3rd down. 9 for 15. And now they're going to hand it off to Powers on a little sweep.
Was trying to find there, and Shepard, though Mike was off the field.
3rd and long here. They're going to get it. Wow. McMillan is smashed. There is Demario Davis in his 13th year, maybe playing as well as ever. And it sets up 4th and long.
Demario Davis, absolutely one of my favorite players. Tough, dependable, durable. The heartbeat of this team, the heartbeat of this city for a long time. I would have loved to have played with a guy like Demario Davis.
Pressure in Mayfield's face. Oh my goodness, Davis with an absolute massive hit. Ball is loose, picked up by New Orleans, at least for now. No.
This happened so quickly. Play action pass. No, it's a screen. My man Demario Davis. Super Mario, I used to call him, because he has done this his entire career. Like I said, he's missed 2 games in his career, and every other game looks like that.